Goran Ivanisevic has never been one to sugarcoat things, and his recent interview with Clay was no exception. In a wide-ranging and brutally honest conversation, the former Wimbledon champion and current coach offered a deep dive into the turbulent state of Stefanos Tsitsipas' career, broke down the dominance of Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik center, and made a bold prediction for the Wimbledon 2025 title. Following the announcement of his partnership with Tsitsipas, many wondered how Ivanisevic, who coached Novak Djokovic to multiple Grand Slam titles, could help revive the Greek star's faltering trajectory. Once a Grand Slam finalist and regular top 5 contender, Tsitsipas has recently looked like a shadow of his former self. And Ivanisevic isn't holding back about the mountain his new pupil must climb. "I already expected Wimbledon wouldn't go well for him," Goran said bluntly. "He's not in shape. Plain and simple, neither mentally nor physically." Ivanisevic went on to stress that while he can assist with the tennis aspects, Tsitsipas's real issues lie off the court. Those are things only he can fix. If he doesn't, no one, not even me, can help him. From his technique to his mentality, Ivanisevic laid it all bare. He criticized Tsitsipas's inconsistent equipment choices and technical flaws, especially in his backhand slice and return game. "He rotates too much on his serve. He needs to bring his feet closer together," Goran explained. But again, he circled back to the off-court distractions, calling them the biggest obstacle to a comeback. Tsitsipas's physical health is also a concern. He recently revealed a persistent and serious back injury that forced him out of Wimbledon. Ivanisevic was direct. "I told him to stop. Take a break and heal, because he's a disaster physically right now." What shocks Ivanisevic most is how a player of Tsitsipas's caliber could be in such poor physical shape. "I don't understand it," he said, recalling how he once plummeted to number 128 in the world but worked 8 to 9 hours a day to claw his way back and eventually win Wimbledon. "There's no secret formula, no magic trick. If your mind's not 100% on tennis, you can't compete at the top." Despite the criticisms, Ivanisevic hasn't lost faith. He still sees top 10 potential in the 26-year-old, but offers a sobering reality. Right now, no one is behind Jannik and Carlos except Djokovic. If Stefanos doesn't change, he has no chance. But if he does, maybe he finishes between number 5 and number 10. Ivanisevic also offered a broader perspective on today's game. "This generation is brutal. Most players train knowing they probably won't win a slam. Alcaraz and Sinner are just on a different level," he said. "Look at Roland Garros. Look at what happened in Australia. Zverev is world number 3, and he wasn't close." The Croatian coach also gave a nod to rising star João Fonseca, predicting the young Brazilian will eventually win a Grand Slam. "He's got guts. He goes for his shots like Alcaraz did early on. He's fearless. He'll get there." In a surprising twist, Ivanisevic named Novak Djokovic as his pick to win Wimbledon 2025, despite the Serbian legend's age and recent injuries. He's beaten Sinner twice on this surface, and in 2023, he came very close to beating Carlos. Last year, it was the knee, but he's still the best on grass. Even more intriguing is Goran's belief that this isn't Djokovic's last shot at a slam. "After watching him train, I honestly don't see why he can't keep going until 2028. In an era where many coaches and players stick to media-safe soundbites, Ivanisevic's candor is refreshing and vital. His willingness to speak truthfully about a star like Tsitsipas offers rare insight into the behind-the-scenes pressures that even elite players face. Whether Stefanos Tsitsipas can heed Ivanisevic's advice remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: Goran's involvement will either spark a much-needed revival or mark a defining chapter in the Greeks' unraveling. Either way, tennis fans should be paying close attention.